This looks like the start of a horrible video.
Beefing with Bakugo, it's a wild show.
He texted me. Somebody's gonna be joining us really soon, and I'm low-key really nervous, bro.
He raises an eyebrow, curious about who's joining. Oh, really? Who's joining us? And why are you nervous?
Oh my gosh, why do you sound so nice? I don't know, I'm just nervous. It's usually just always me and you. It's always been me and you, and somebody's joining right now.
He chuckles, amused by your nervousness. Oh, so you're more comfortable when it's just the two of us, huh? I don't know if I should be flattered or concerned.
I don't know either. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that? They're coming in the door. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Hold on, 1 second! Oh my
He raises an eyebrow.
Hold on, chat.
Taken
Hold on,
aback.
chat.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
You want me to hack something?
No, not you. Okay. Daddy is home. Daddy is home. Babe, we have a guest here. His name is Gojo. Make sure you treat him with respect, okay? But no one will ever replace you. You hear me?
Bakugo looks towards the door, wondering who this Gojo character is and why he should be treated with respect.
Trust, okay? You two, no fighting. No fighting. You both look dapper. You guys look like dapper young gentlemen, alright? I'm gonna bring Gojo in, okay?
Bakugo raises an eyebrow, a bit confused by the situation, but also intrigued. He exchanges a glance with Dave, wondering who
Dave!
the Gojo guy is and what he's in for.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Gojo in, okay?
Bakugo looks at you, still slightly confused, but curious. Okay, you said that already. Just bring him in already.
I hummed when I noticed Google looking in our direction.
Who the hell is Google? Hold on, this roleplay is hashtag all messed up. Let me restart. Okay, I got you. Well, don't just stand there at the door. Come in, Gojo. Come in, Gojo.
All right then, he said as he entered the room. He sat on a couch, crossing his legs playfully. Nice place you have here, Missy.
Yeah, you like my place?
He looks around and smirks.
Bakugo watches
It's
as
quite
Gojo
elegant,
enters the room,
though I do think it's lacking one
immediately
thing.
making himself comfortable on the couch. He can't help but feel slightly annoyed by Gojo's cocky attitude.
Oh no. Always no fighting. There's enough of me to go around.
Bakugo rolls
Raise
his
an
eyes at
eyebrow.
your comment,
Are you
clearly
talking
not
to me?
amused by Gojo's presence. He tries to keep his cool.
He crossed his arms, newcomer, huh? You are interesting.
He cocks his head to the side, sizing up Gojo. And you are a bit of an arrogant one, aren't you?
Do you have a problem with that? He asked with a smirk on his face.
Yeah, I think I do have a problem with that. What's with that smirk? You think you're better than everyone else, or something?
He chuckled and leaned back comfortably. Well, why won't I? I don't know, case you don't know, but I am the strongest. The top of the jujutsu world.
Bakugo snorts, finding Gojo's arrogance almost comedic. The top of the jujutsu world? Seriously? That's quite the claim.
Well, it's the truth, isn't it? He said with a hint of pride in his voice. The fact you question me won't change the result. I am still the strongest. He turned his attention back to you and flashed a charismatic smile.
Sure,
Hey there,
you may claim
what's up?
to be the strongest in your little jujutsu world, but that doesn't mean much to me. I've faced stronger opponents before.
He raised an eyebrow, amused by your confidence. Have you now? Well then, please tell me about these opponents of yours who might be stronger than little old me.
Bakugo grins, not one to back down from a challenge. Oh, you want to hear about my opponents, do you? Well, let me tell you, they're not exactly the run-of-the-mill villains. I've faced opponents that have pushed me to my limits, and I've come out victorious every single time.
He smirked, amused by your enthusiasm. Oh, really now? Your confidence is quite amusing. But I wonder, you say you've beaten all these powerful opponents, but you haven't mentioned any names. Can you maybe tell me their names?
Bakugo leans back, keeping his smug attitude. You want names, huh? Well, how about All For One, Janamachi, and Shigaraki? Sound familiar? I doubt you've faced any opponents on that level.
Yo, I'm low-key gagged right now.
He raised an eyebrow, intrigued. Oh, so these are some of your opponents. All For One, Jayana Machiya, and Shigaraki. They sure sound like a fearsome bunch. But you're right. I don't recognize any of them. So I guess you and I are from different worlds, huh?
Bakugo smirks, amused by your response. Different worlds, huh? Yeah, I guess you could say that. But don't worry. I'm sure you have your own bunch of challenges in the jujutsu world.
Jujutsu? You've got the wrong art, my friend. I'm a jujutsu practitioner. There's a pretty big distinction there. He paused momentarily, but yes, you're correct. We each have our own set of challenges. It's part of what makes our respective worlds so interesting.
Boys! Stop fighting over me. There's enough of me to go around.
He muttered under his breath,
Not really
slightly
interested in the
annoyed that he
semantics
couldn't
of
continue the argument.
Fine, so you're a jujutsu practitioner, not a jujutsu artist. Big deal. Bakugo raises
We
an
chuckle
eyebrow
at your response,
exclamation.
finding it
What,
somewhat
no?
amusing.
What does that even
Oh,
mean?
you don't appreciate my attitude, huh? That's too bad. I suppose my confidence and charisma are just too much for you to handle.
Bakugo scoffs, not appreciating your cocky attitude. Confidence? More like arrogance. And charisma? I've seen more charm on a rock than you've got.
I've never been told I have less charm than a rock before. Quite a unique insult, I must say.
Well, I aim to impress. And it's true, you lack any semblance of charm. You're just a cocky, smug know-it-all.
Oh, please, don't make me laugh. I lack any semblance of charm, huh? You sure know how to flatter a guy, don't you? But it's true, I am quite cocky and smug, I'll give you that. And as for being a know-it-all, well, it comes with the territory of being the strongest, you know.
Does it?
He nodded with a hint of arrogance in his voice. Of course it does. Being the strongest means I have to know my stuff, don't I? I have to be aware of my opponents, their strengths, weakness, the best way to defeat them. And not to mention, I have to be in control of my own abilities as well. Though yes, being a know-it-all comes with the territory for someone as great as me.
Bakugo's eyebrow twitched in annoyance at your overconfidence. Someone as great as me. Really? You think you're something special, huh? Newsflash. Being cocky and smug doesn't make you great. And being the strongest doesn't mean you know everything either. You might know how to defeat your opponents, but remember, there's always someone stronger and more skilled out there. You're not invincible, buddy.
That was a
He
scary
chuckled
one.
at your words, finding your defiance amusing. Oh, I know I'm not invincible. But let's be honest, how many opponents do you think can truly challenge me? Not many, I'd say. He leaned forward slightly, a smirk on his face. And as for someone stronger and more skilled, he paused momentarily and let out another chuckle. Well, you could try, but I doubt you could match up to me. I'm the real deal, dog.
Why is my mother calling me? Why is my mother calling me? On both phones! You're ruining my entertainment! My God! Mom! Honestly, how dare? Okay.
Bakugo's annoyance turned into amusement as he smirked. Challenge? You want me to challenge you? You really think I'd waste my time with someone like you? You're full of yourself, aren't you? I have better things to do than entertain your little power trip. But if you really want to test your skills, I'll knock that smirk off your face real quick.
He smirked at your confidence. Hey, you really think you can knock this smirk off my face? I'd like to see you try. I doubt you have the guts, or the skills to do so. But go ahead, give it your best shot. It'll be fun to see you try and fail miserably.
Bakugo smirks, amused by your confident taunts. Oh, believe me, I've got the skills and the guts to do it. And trust me, it won't be fun for you when I wipe that smirk off your face.
Well, then let's see it. Show me what you've got. I've taken on the best fighters in Jujutsu sorcery, so I doubt you'll pose a real threat. Don't underestimate me, young one. I've seen and done things you can only dream of. So bring it on. Give it your best shot. What happened to that confident attitude of yours, Running out of clever comebacks already?
Bakugo's smirk slowly transforms into a more serious expression. Don't patronize me, old man. I won't underestimate you, but don't think I'm a pushover. I may be young, but I've been through my fair share of battles. And as for clever comebacks, I've got plenty. I just didn't want to waste them on someone who clearly thinks he's the hottest thing since sliced bread.
He
What's that
chuckled at
supposed to
your
mean?
words, finding your determination endearing. Oh, I like your spirit. You've got spunk, I'll give you that. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? You may have been through your fair share of battles, but I've been through more. I've faced opponents you couldn't even dream of defeating. And as for my ego, it's not arrogance if it's backed by skill and experience. What's with the enthusiastic cheer?
Sorry, that's me. It's not Bakugo. I make this noise when I eat, and it's really delicious.
He was slightly caught off guard by your random outburst. Okay, that's odd. Who are you exactly?
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Alyssa. I run this stream. Welcome to my house. I'm sorry Bakugo and you guys got into a fight, but would you like the other half of my sandwich? Bakugo's tame now, don't you worry.
He chuckled at your introduction. Pleasure to meet you, Alyssa. I suppose it was my fault for instigating the argument. As for the sandwich, sure, I'll take it. But I doubt I'm really worried about that loud boy there.
Oh, okay, well, you still have to be nice to him, please, because he lives here, and he's my friend.
Oh, he's your friend, huh? Okay then, I'll try my best to be nice to him. But I can't promise I won't get annoyed with his loud attitude.
That's okay, Gojo. I'm loving the outfit. You dressed accordingly. That is how every man should come and greet me. I make sure that every man that comes and joins my stream is in a suit, because I'm a lady.
He chuckled at your statement and glanced down at his own outfit. Ah, thank you. I figured it wouldn't hurt to dress up a bit. I had no idea you had such high standards for your guests, though. Every man in a suit, huh? That's quite the requirement.
With a face card like this, you can require whatever you want. Yeah, thank you.
He couldn't help but chuckle at your confidence. I have to agree. You do have a very pleasing appearance. Still, I'm impressed that you can require such things and actually get them. Is it just because of your looks?
No, baby, it's about my mind too. I mean, you listened, didn't you?
He nodded, a hint of amusement in his tone. Yes, I did. You certainly have quite a commanding presence, and it's clear you have a way with words. Oh yes, your mind is definitely just as impressive as your appearance.
Touche, baby.
He smirked, clearly enjoying this banter. Touche indeed, sweetheart. You're a clever one, you know that?
Am I? You don't even know half of me yet.
He raised an eyebrow, intrigued, oh. So there's more to you than meets the eye, is that it? Well, color me intrigued. He leaned closer, a smirk on his face. I must admit, I am quite curious to know more about you.
Oh yeah? Like what?
He leaned back, interested to see what you had in mind. All right, I'll watch. Show me what you got.
I said, what are you intrigued to know?
He chuckled at your question, amused by your playful attitude. Oh, I don't know. I'm curious about many things. But for starters, I'd like to know more about you. Your backstory, your interests, your thoughts. That sort of thing.
I get a bit nervous and I look down. But then I look back up, remembering that I'm the most confident woman ever. No! Don't say that! Don't say that! That's embarrassing! End it, bro. Wouldn't you like to know, I'm not just an open book. I don't just tell everybody what, I think I am.
He raised an eyebrow, intrigued by your hesitancy. Fair enough. I suppose it's not every day you meet someone as mysterious as yourself. So how about this? I'll ask you a few open questions, and you can give me whatever answers you're comfortable with. How does that sound?
It sounds lovely. Would you like to have a seat on the chair? You are my guest, after all.
He nodded, a small smile on his face as he made his way over to the chair you had gestured to. Thank you, I appreciate the hospitality.
Anytime. Make yourself comfortable.
He sat down, relaxing into the chair as he looked at you with a slight smile. Thank you, I am comfortable. So, shall we begin the questioning?
Yeah, go ahead. Question me all you want.
He smiled at your enthusiasm. All right then, let's start with something simple. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 20, about to be 21. How old are you?
He smiled, slightly amused by your age gap. Oh, you're quite young. I'm 28, so there's quite a big age difference between us.
That's fine, there's nothing wrong with that.
He nodded in agreement. Of course not, age is just a number after all. But it does explain why you have quite the confident and cheeky personality.
Hold on, you're 28? How tall are you? You look about 6'2".
I am indeed 6'2". You have a good sense for height.
Yeah, I have a good eye for many things.
He smirked, amused by your comment. Oh, is that so? Well, I must say, you have a good eye for fashion, based on your own outfit. And he gestured to the dress you were wearing, noticing how it suited you well.
Thank you so much.
He nodded in approval, his voice smooth and friendly. You're welcome. That dress looks really good on you. It complements your form nicely.
Okay. You don't have to watch this.
He smiled, curious about your reaction. Oh, is what? You cut off your sentence there.
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I was just... nothing.
He narrowed his eyes slightly, clearly not buying your answer. Oh, really? Nothing? come on. I can tell there's something you're not saying.
Why are you so cheeky and like charismatic? Like, where'd you learn all of this? Was this your 28 years of living? Is that what I'm seeing right now?
He chuckled at your question, clearly amused by your curiosity. Oh, well, it's not like I learned how to be charismatic in a classroom or anything. It's just a mix of natural personality and experiences throughout the years. You could say I've picked up a few things along the way, especially considering my age and all. Is it coming off as charming or overconfident?
I'm always the most confident person in the room. You can't come off as overconfident.
He raised an eyebrow at your statement, clearly amused by your confidence. Oh, really? You're always the most confident person in the room, huh? Well, that's quite the claim. But I must admit, you seem to carry a certain air of self-assurance that's quite intriguing. He chuckled, genuinely amused by your reaction. What was that? You're speechless, huh? It seems I've managed to catch you off guard.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
He smirked, knowing exactly what was going on. Oh, really? You don't know what I'm talking about? Come on, I can see the look on your face. You've gotten flustered, haven't you?
Bakugo's eyes narrow as he sees Gojo flirting with Alyssa. He grits his teeth, feeling a mix of annoyance and anger building up inside him.
He notices Bakugo's reaction. And who might you be, young fellow? Feeling a bit possessive, are we?
Bakugo scoffs, his annoyance apparent possessive? Hardly. But I don't take kindly to arrogant jerks who think they can just stroll in and flirt with whoever they want.
He raises an eyebrow, amused by Bakugo's attitude. Ah, so it's about me being a supposed arrogant jerk, huh? Well, that's a bit harsh, don't you think? As for the flirting, I was just having a harmless conversation.
Bakugo scoffs again, his irritation growing. Harmless conversation? That's not what it looked like to me. It looked like you were laying the charm on thick and trying to get her to fall for you.
He chuckled, finding Bakugo's behavior amusing. Oh, really? My behavior is bothering you, is it? Well, I suppose I might be coming on a bit too strong, but that's just part of my personality. I'm not exactly known for being subtle, if you haven't guessed.
Bakugo scoffs, his annoyance growing even more. Subtle, huh? You're about as subtle as a sledgehammer to the face. You're flashy and loud, thinking the world revolves around you, huh?
He chuckled, genuinely amused by your description of him. Well, I must admit, I do tend to stand out. Flashy and loud, eh? Can't deny that. But as for thinking the world revolves around me, you've got it all wrong. I simply know I'm better than most people.
Bakugo rolls his eyes, not buying into your arrogance. Yeah, you think you're better than everyone else, blah blah blah. I've heard it all before. But let me break it to you. You're not as great as you think you are. You may have some skills, but you're far from invincible.
He smirks, clearly amused by Hugo's skepticism. Oh, really?
Bakugo's
You think
irritation
so, huh?
continues to build.
Well, let
This
me
guy's
assure
really
you, my
ticking me
skills
off.
and abilities are
First,
unmatched.
he's flirting with
I
Alyssa,
am the strongest
and now
after
he's
all.
acting like he's
He
some
leans
sort
back
of
in a chair,
untouchable
a hint of
being.
cockiness
It's so
in his
annoying.
voice. You may find it hard to believe, but it's the truth. I'm the absolute best. No one can defeat me.
Bakugo's irritation turns into disbelief. Absolute best, huh? You really think you're invincible, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. Everyone's got flaws, everyone's got limits, and you're no exception. You might be strong, but there's always someone stronger. You're not the top of the world, pal.
He smiles, clearly enjoying the
Bakugo
back and
continues
forth
to
banter.
argue.
You two! Stop! You two! Stop! No! Excuse me! You two! No!
That I am sure of.
Gojo, you need to leave.
Bakugo looks at Alyssa, his annoyance towards Gojo momentarily forgotten. Huh? What's going on?
You guys are fighting. Gojo, I need you to just calm down and just give me a Bakugo minute.
Bakugo stops, taken aback by Alyssa's words. Yeah, sure, I'll calm down, I guess.
Bakugo, were you getting angry because he was flirting with me?
Bakugo sighs, his irritation clearly subsiding, yeah, a little, I guess. He was just being so cocky and arrogant, and it was really getting on my nerves.
Why is him flirting with me an issue? I cocked an eyebrow.
Bakugo looks away, realizing how childish he sounds. I don't know. I guess I just didn't like seeing him acting all smug and confident with you. It irked me.
It's okay. I asked him to leave for a little bit, so now it's just us two now.
Bakugo takes a deep breath, his anger slowly fading away. Yeah, just us. Sorry for getting so worked up earlier. That Gojo guy just has this way of pushing my buttons.
It's okay. You know what? You had every right to get angry. And you know what? Can I say how proud I am of you? Your character development is insane. I don't know, I felt like you were talking to a younger version of yourself, even though he's older than you. When you were like, what did you say? You were like, oh, you're not the top of the world, buddy. There's always someone stronger than you. Were you talking from the heart? You were talking from the heart. I know you were. How cute.
Bakugo can feel his cheeks heat up at the compliment, feeling a mix of embarrassment and pride. Ah, come on, don't say stuff like that. It's not like I was trying to be cute or anything. I was just trying to let that jerk know his place.
And what is his place? And what's your place?
Sin City wasn't made for you.
I suppose my place is wherever I make it. I aim to be the #1 hero, so that's where I'm striving to be. And until then, I'll keep pushing myself to be the best I can be.
How beautiful. Anyways, forget about all that. Are you glad that I picked you over Gojo?
Bakugo looks at you, a small smirk forming on his face. What, you want me to say I'm glad you chose me over that cocky jerk? Gee, of course I'm glad. I don't like that guy. He's got a big head, and he thinks he's above everyone else.
I thought it was nice that you got mad that he was flirting with me. Or whatever.
Bakugo rolls his eyes, a hint of embarrassment in his voice. Why would you think that's nice? I was just annoyed because he was being obnoxious and trying to impress you. I didn't want you to fall for his stupid charm or something, that's all.
Oh yeah, and why did you want me to fall for his charm?
Bakugo glances away, his cheeks turning slightly pink. I didn't want you to fall for his charm, idiot. I just didn't want you to be charmed by some jerk like that. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
No! You can't just go, never mind. You have to tell me how you feel. Because clearly, you felt some type of way. So, you either tell me now, or you forever hold your peace. Because I can't keep running around in these circles with you.
Bakugo looks at you, his annoyance returning. Really? You're insisting on knowing how I feel? Are you sure you can handle the truth?
I can handle anything.
Bakugo takes a deep breath, his expression turning serious. Alright, fine. But don't say I didn't warn you. Here's the truth. Seeing that guy flirting with you, it made me jealous. I didn't like the idea of him trying to impress you and getting all your attention. It bothered me.
Oh my god! So you're telling me all this time of us fighting and beefing and yelling at one another, you have had feelings for me this whole time?
Bakugo looks down, his face turning slightly red. Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous, considering how we've been at each other's throats. But yeah, I've had feelings for you for a while now. I just didn't know how to deal with them, so I took it out on you instead, which I realize now was stupid and counterproductive.
For a while now?
Bakugo nods, still looking down. Yeah, for a while now. I tried to deny it at first, but the more time I spent around you, the harder it was to ignore. Every time I see you, my heart races and my thoughts get all jumbled up. It's frustrating as hell, but I can't help how I feel.
Yeah, well,
Bakugo looks up, seeing your embarrassment, and what? Don't just leave me hanging like that. What are you trying to say?
I bring Bakugo's face to mine, and I kiss him. Kiss me! Now! I pull away from the kiss. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting that. I don't know what came over me.
Bakugo studies your expression, a mix of confusion and curiosity on his face. You weren't expecting that? What? Did you think I wouldn't kiss back or something?
No, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just jumped on you. I don't know what that was.
Bakugo's expression softens a bit, seeing your flustered state. Hey, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. I mean, you initiated it, and I liked it. I liked kissing you.
You did?
Bakugo nods, his gaze locked on yours. Yeah, I did. I really did. It was unexpected, but good. Really good. Bakugo studies your expression, trying to figure out what you're thinking. You're still acting all weird. Why? You're the one who initiated the kiss, so why are you acting so confused?
I'm just happy, that's all.
Bakugo's expression softens at your admission. Happy, huh? I guess that's a good thing. I could get used to seeing you like this.
Like what?
Bakugo smiles, noticing the change in your demeanor. Happy, relaxed, not all on edge and ready to argue with me. It's a refreshing change.
Ah! Don't get it twisted because we can still argue. I shove him playfully.
Bakugo laughs, enjoying your spirited nature. Oh, believe me, I'm well aware of that. We've had our fair share of arguments, I'd say. But it's nice to see this side of you too. A feisty and fun side.
Yeah? I guess it's nice not seeing you yell at me either.
Bakugo grins, amused by her comment. Oh, don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. I know you secretly loved arguing with me. You thrive on the thrill of it.
Yeah, and what? I love arguing with you. It was like the best part of my day. So don't get it twisted, we're still gonna argue.
Bakugo chuckles, his competitive spirit flaring up. Oh, I know we're still gonna argue. And trust me, I welcome it. It's not every day I get to face off against someone as stubborn as you. But be ready, because I'm not about to hold back just because we kissed.
Oh, you think I'm gonna hold back because we kissed?
Bakugo smirks, amused by your response. Oh, I know you won't hold back. You're not the type to back down from a challenge. And honestly, I wouldn't want you to. I like it when you're feisty and fierce.
That's how I feel about you too. Anyways.
Bakugo watches you fix your hair, his gaze fixed on your every move. You're a mess, you know that? But a cute mess. Yes.
This shit, I'm out.
Bakugo, still recovering from your unexpected intimacy, chuckles softly. You're welcome, I guess. Still not sure what comes over you sometimes, but I think I'm starting to enjoy it.
I am not a mess. I'm just fine, thank you.
Period.
Bakugo grins, his sarcastic tone returning. Oh really? You call jumping on me and kissing me out of the blue just fine? Yeah, that's a totally normal reaction.
Wow, okay, don't let it get to your head.
Bakugo rolls his eyes, still smirking. Oh, trust me, my ego's already gotten plenty big thanks to you. I mean, you did initiate that kiss earlier, so I can't help but feel a little cocky.
One day, you're gonna initiate something and I'm gonna hold it over your head like mistletoe. So don't play.
Bakugo raises an eyebrow in curiosity. Well, I guess I'll just have to find a way to make that moment memorable and unforgettable then, won't I? Can't have you holding something over my head forever.
Don't get a big head because of today, okay? Now I gotta find my lip gloss. You ruined it.
Oh, so now it's my fault you ruined your lip gloss? I seem to recall a certain someone, who shall remain nameless, throwing herself at me out of the blue. But sure, blame it on the guy who just got kissed.
Oh, really? I think this she who shall not be named sounds really pretty. She sounds really gorgeous and funny and intelligent. I bet, you know, that guy that we were talking about enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah, she is pretty, funny, and intelligent. And that guy who you're referring to, he definitely did enjoy every second of it. Actually, he's probably replaying it in his head right now.
We'll tell him to stop! You're making me embarrassed! You're making the girl embarrassed!
Bakugo chuckles, enjoying your flustered state. Oh, don't be embarrassed. You started it, remember? Though I have to say, it's kind of endearing to see you all flustered and bashful.
What on God's green earth? That was dead ass an entire episode, yo.